Thank you for coming to Reading Reddit. Today I'm reading I'm 200 miles away and have no internet access. We'll find some expletive deleted internet and find it now. This is a post on the top of all time from Tales from Tech Support, and it was posted by hrdwrsftwrmlwr 7 months ago. I have been working my way up the food chain at a little IT company I'm with. The clients I deal with, I treat much like I did customers at Starbucks. Compassionate, caring, empathetic, blah blah, good customer service, blah blah. And this has put me in good favor with all of our clients that I've dealt with. One particular is a mid-sized regional company that specializes in giving sociopaths a lucrative opportunity to exploit people less strong-willed than them. I'll let you determine the field. They're not my primary station, but I help out there when the ticket queue gets overloaded. We can call them Slime Co. Most of the folks there that I deal with, while slimy in general, are quite pleasant towards me. I'm the cheerful guy with a laptop who doesn't make promises and just does what needs to be done, unlike the 3 other burnt-out techs stationed there who make hard deadlines they never meet. But there is one woman here who is beyond help. Ever see that episode of Kitchen Nightmares or whatever? It was that had the husband and wife pair that the wife was just completely convinced she could do no wrong and that everyone was out to get her. That's this woman. Not literally, but a bit-for-bit duplicate. She was a problem for everyone, and my pleasant demeanor doesn't mean shit to her because I'm trying to ruin her life. I avoid her like the plague because I have more important things to deal with than her 15 tickets about the same goddamn bullshit that has been resolved over and over again. We'll just call her the Harpy from here on out. This past Saturday, the 4th, I'm up at my friend's cottage for the long weekend when I get a call from a number I don't recognize. I answer because at 2 a.m. it could be important. Something could be wrong at home or with my family or what have you. Me, groggily. Hello? The Harpy. Finally, someone fucking answers. Aren't you guys on call or whatever? I'm sorry, who is this? Who the fuck do you think it is? It's the Harpy from Slime Co. My goddamn laptop keeps restarting. How did you get this number? Why does it fucking matter? You're IT. You're on call. That's how it works. Fix my fucking laptop or I'll have your job. This is a personal cell phone, and I'm not on call, ever. We don't have on-call support. If I can get a hold of you, you're on call, and this laptop you gave me isn't working. It keeps restarting, and I need it to do my fucking job. I'm 200 miles away. I have no internet access, so I couldn't remote in if I wanted to. And it's a holiday weekend. Slimeco is closed until Tuesday. Well, I work off hours, and I have work that needs to get done, so get in your fucking car and find some internet and fix my fucking laptop. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going out looking for an internet connection at 2 a.m. on a holiday weekend just because you decided you need to work right this second. I'm not even a dedicated Slimeco technician. I'm only there when support is needed, and I haven't been in the branch since last week. I don't give a shit. You work for us, and you will fix my laptop right now. I don't care if you have to drive all the way here to do it. You know what? You're right. I just need you to submit a ticket so I can get it in the system, and I'll head right over to the nearest Starbucks. That's what I fucking thought. You know I shouldn't have to jump through these kind of hoops to get shit done around here. You should just be grateful you have a job at all, you fucking dimwit. Yep, you're right. Go ahead and place the ticket, and I'll head right on over to Starbucks and remote in and get this all taken care of for you right away. She hangs up, and I immediately put my phone on silent. My laptop is sitting comfortably in its docking station back at the main office, 200 miles away. The nearest Starbucks is about 40 miles away, and I go back to bed, about 10 feet away. I check my phone in the morning. 61 missed calls, 14 voicemails, 239 emails, alternating between personal attacks, fired off like texts, and submitted tickets. Funny how her laptop was stable long enough to submit around 50 tickets and another 180-ish emails. I blocked her number after that. I got into work today, and my boss had a similar situation. She kept calling his phone long into the night. Boss, you're nicer than I was. I just told her to enjoy her holiday weekend and hung up. I wonder if Starbucks is still hiring. An update. Slimeco brought in the lawyers, and the excrement hit the fan. My boss spoke with upper management yesterday, and today, when I came into that office, as I normally do on Wednesday, I was immediately escorted to the boardroom by 2 security guards. The president, CFO, chairman of the board, Slimeco's lawyer, and our IT firm's lawyer, and my boss were all at the table. I found out that my boss had threatened to file a proper criminal suit as a result of TH's behavior on my behalf. It was explained to my boss and I that the harpy, while an obvious problem, is a high earner for the company, and they would not fire her. However, it was discovered through an internal investigation that she had, in fact, gotten the numbers of all the texts out of the CFO's BlackBerry. We don't know how she got into the BlackBerry, but what we do know is that the CFO left his BlackBerry unattended, which is a serious security compromise and also a violation of the contract between the company and my IT firm. Some very strong words were exchanged between Slimeco's officials and my boss. The lawyers agreed that it was, in fact, a serious breach of contract, leaving any data available to unauthorized users, and it was made clear that the contract in place would be terminated at the end of the meeting. It was later explained to me that, given the nature of the breach, we'd basically have an all-hands-on-deck situation where every available tech would report to Slimeco and start pulling servers, switches, and any other leased equipment. Estimated time of dismantlement was about 2.5 hours. There was also the phrase, wood chipper for hard drives, thrown in there. I don't know if this was literal or a figure of speech. For the next 2 hours, I was not allowed to leave the room. My boss, his lawyer, and Slimeco renegotiated the contract on the spot. A 36% price hike, increased security improvements, and a couple other things that went right over my head. The lawyer then pointed out that I was still well within my rights to, and asked if I would be seeking legal action. I asked what my options were. Before he even got it out of his mouth, Slimeco started talking about a settlement to keep me from going any further. Without going into too many specifics there, a check was cut and immediately cashed because they ain't gonna play me for no fool. The harpy was put on an actual probation. My boss gave me the rest of the week off, billed to Slimeco, so I can have an actual vacation, and I'm no longer going to do any service at Slimeco. Not the outcome I expected at all. And that was the story by hrdwrsftwrmlwr, submitted 7 months ago to Tales from Tech Support. It is on the top of all time in that subreddit, and it is called, once again, I'm 200 miles away and have no internet access. Well, find some fucking internet and fix it now. This has been Reddit Reads, and I just read you some Reddit. Thank you very much for listening, and good night.